Howdy, hot shots. Beaming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth 2, Mastery, your one-stop shop to lose all your money. Okay, guys, so this is a more downplayed video. It's a little bit more serious. I want to tell you guys how to wrap your OMI tokens. It's not a joking matter. I'm not going to be joking about this, okay, guys? So we're on this article. I'll put the link down below so that you can review it for yourself. I'm just going to walk through it with you for the very first time myself. I will not be using Uniswap because of the crazy gas fees. It's just outrageous and annoying. I'm going to continue to use Bitforex because it's worked perfectly for me. Once you get through this article, you're probably going to realize you want to use Bitforex as well. I've got my discount code for Bitforex down below. It saves you 30% on your trading fees. And then you can put them right back into your MetaMask wallet or Trust Wallet or Ecomi Secure Wallet or whatever wallet you want to use from Bitforex, and it costs you 1 OMI to transfer. So I just like it better. I'm not going to try to use Uniswap because ETH gas fees are outrageous. And you'll see here you're going to wind up paying ETH gas fees multiple times to trade OMI on Uniswap. So here we go. How to wrap your OMI tokens. Uniswap is the most popular decentralized exchange in the world, processing more than 1 billion in daily trading volume on the Ethereum blockchain. The following instructions will enable you to wrap your Ecomi tokens and create an Ethereum compatible version of them, an ERC20 token, in order to add liquidity to your Uniswap pool or trade your OMI tokens within the Ethereum ecosystem. So before you begin, for anyone new to tokens and chain swaps, we want to make it clear that you do not need to swap your tokens. Wrapping your OMI tokens is simply to enable you to use them on the Ethereum blockchain. If you do not intend on using your tokens on Uniswap or similar, you can leave your tokens as they are. So don't go wrap your tokens just for fun, okay? Because you're going to pay gas fees for no reason, move them around, risk making a mistake for no reason. So if you're not going to be selling them on Uniswap, don't do it. Using MetaMask or any other crypto wallet is at your own risk. If you do not know how to use crypto wallets or how to interact with smart contract functions, please do not proceed with your transactions. Just do small, tiny transactions to begin with to make sure that you know what you're doing and to make sure that it's working out for you, okay? Did you hear that ding? They're live on Uniswap now, okay? So now we can see what happens with the price action. But here we go, how to wrap your tokens. We've built a swap site to make this process easy for you. Before we jump into the instructions, it's important to note that all these interactions happen through smart contracts, so you'll need to fund the gas in both directions. That means having both Go tokens, which you can get on Bittrex, I believe, maybe Binance too, Qcoin for sure. That means having both Go tokens and ETH for the contracts. ETH is where it gets expensive. Go tokens, you can do a lot of transfers for 1 token, which is like 7 cents. So the gas fees for Go are way lower than ETH. For the contracts to execute and distribute your wrapped OMI. So then it becomes wOMI. So you have to put the W in front of the OMI in order to trade it on Uniswap. If you already have or use MetaMask for your OMI and or have GoChain added as a custom network, you can skip to step 4. So where I had a video showing you how to set up MetaMask. You can refer to that video if you need to add GoChain to your MetaMask wallet. Okay, we're going to skip over that part here because we already did it. Here they are saying send small test amounts as well. So yeah, that's a good idea, right? Like the smallest amount you can send to make sure that everything is working before you go and send a bunch of money and wind up losing it out into, oblivion. Okay, so here's how to add wrapped OMI to MetaMask. In order to receive your new wrapped OMI on MetaMask, you will need to add this new contract address. So you open MetaMask, ensure you're on the Ethereum mainnet, select add token, select add custom token, enter the wrapped Ecomi contract address, which is here, and I've already got it copied because when you open MetaMask, anytime you click off of it, it goes away and you have to start over again. So I copied the Ecomi contract address, the wrapped Ecomi, before I open up MetaMask, and I have not added the token yet. We're going to go add it together. It may pre-populate the ticker and decimals. However, it does not. The token symbol is wrapped OMI, and then decimals are 18. Okay, so let's see what we could do here. Open up MetaMask. Okay, you can see I've already got GoChain and Ecomi on my MetaMask, but we are going to go to the Ethereum mainnet, okay, because that's where the wrapped Ecomi goes. And down here at the bottom, you see it says add token. So we're going to click add token, custom token, and then that's where you paste that address that we've already gotten. The one that popped up there is not the one I want to use. That was the custom address for Ecomi. We want to do wrapped Ecomi, so it's a little bit different. Notice 7BDF at the end of the one that popped up there, but that's not what I have pasted here. I pasted the one, if you look over here, it matches this one instead. Okay, it pre-populated with wOMI or wrapped Ecomi and 18 decimals of precision. You hit next. Okay, you see the token there, wrapped Ecomi. I have 0 of them, and we're going to add the token. It's not done until you add the token. Okay, now you can send or swap, and you can see I have my wrapped Ecomi there, and it's on my Ethereum mainnet. So now you're going to be able to trade Ethereum for wrapped Ecomi. But let's go back down here. Connect MetaMask to ChainSwap. Okay, so here is the place where you actually change your regular Ecomi to wrapped Ecomi. So once you've set up MetaMask, you're holding the tokens you wish to swap and have both Go and ETH tokens in your account for gas. You can continue with the token swap process. Please note that all transactions on the swap site are user funded, regardless of the direction of the swap. That means you pay for it. So whoever's doing it is paying for it. VeVe, Ecomi, Uniswap, this site, chainswap.ecomi.com, nobody's paying for it. You're paying for it. So you're going to pay gas both ways, and then you're going to pay gas to swap too. And with as many transactions as are going to be going on right now with Ecomi, it's going to be expensive. So you visit chainswap.ecomi.com, click connect to MetaMask. It will pre-populate with the account address you're currently using. If you wish to use a different address, switch the token account you were using in MetaMask and confirm it is correct on the swap site. You will need to fund this account with the correct token should you wish to use a different address. If your MetaMask is set to the GoChain network, you will see the swap direction is OMI to wrapped Ecomi. So if your MetaMask is on GoChain, you'll be able to swap OMI for wrapped Ecomi. But if you're on the Ethereum network, then you'll be presented with the opposite swap direction, wrapped Ecomi to OMI. Now you're going to pay gas both ways. So if you go right now with your Ecomi and you convert to wrapped Ecomi, trade it, do whatever you do, come back, pay more gas, trade it from wrapped Ecomi to regular OMI, so that then you can send it somewhere, including VeVe the VeVe app once they open back up, or a cold storage wallet or whatever. It's going to cost you a lot of gas both ways, I feel like. Confirm your balances. Once your MetaMask is connected to the ChainSwap site, you'll be able to see your current balances in the header bar. If this is the first time you're using the site, you should see a balance for OMI, Go, and ETH. Once you have completed a swap, the site will also populate your wrapped Ecomi balance unless you then move your remaining tokens out of your MetaMask addresses. Enter your transaction amount. For the rest of these instructions, we will detail how to swap Ecomi to wrapped Ecomi. To swap back into Ecomi and use your tokens in VeVe. See, so you have to swap out of wrapped Ecomi back to Ecomi to use your tokens in VeVe when they allow it again. Or similar, simply change the network on MetaMask and perform the same action in reverse. You will also note that there are instructions on the swap site page. Enter the amount of Ecomi tokens you wish to swap. Confirm that the receiving address listed matches the address on your MetaMask account. Hit swap OMI. Confirm that you understand you're responsible for paying the transaction fees on both sides of the transaction, so coming and going. The swap site will open MetaMask and you will need to confirm the transaction and the funding fee. Okay? You must approve the transactions before they can be submitted. The transaction needs 50 confirmations before it will be processed. You should receive a browser notification from MetaMask when it has been completed. However, if you do not, simply open the browser extension to see if there's a pending transaction waiting for your approval. Please be aware that if the swap site is under significant load, these transactions will take a while to process. It is expected that the traffic to the site initially will be significant, and this could compound with the slower speeds of the Ethereum blockchain, so please be patient waiting for the confirmations. Switch to the Ethereum network. And this is how you get back to OMI from wrapped Ecomi. It's going to be the same exact process. I don't need to go over it with you because it's going to bore you to tears. I'm going to link this article, okay? I'm going to link this article so that you could go through those steps again if you want to. I'm also going to link the site where you can go and do this swap, the chain swap, okay? Adding liquidity to Uniswap. Swapping your OMI tokens for wrapped OMI allows you to interact with the Ethereum blockchain. If you would like to, once you've wrapped your Ecomi tokens, you can add liquidity to our token pool in Uniswap and begin earning rewards. As with all pools on Uniswap, you will need to add both sides of the equation in order to earn liquidity pool rewards, wrapped Ecomi and ETH. Using this service at your own risk, we will provide initial liquidity to the pool, allowing anyone new to the Ecomi family to acquire their tokens from the exchange. To find the correct pool, please search the wrapped Ecomi contract address right here, okay? So you search for that to find your liquidity pool if you've done that before and know how to do it and are interested in the rewards that you can get for it. I don't know what kind of percentage you can expect. There's something called impermanent loss that you can suffer from. I haven't looked into it, so I can't explain it well, so I won't try. If you have questions about that, then you should probably Google it, watch a YouTube video from somebody more experienced and knowledgeable than I am in order to find out what that means. Okay, so that's how it does not sound very difficult. They've made it very simple with the website that they have set up in order for you to swap. It just sounds a little bit expensive. So it is a couple extra steps, but it's not going to be difficult. You can do it right there with your MetaMask or Trust Wallet. I use MetaMask, so that's the one I was talking about. I'm sure you could probably do it with Trust Wallet. I just don't know how. I assume it's the same. It's the same as using MetaMask. But it's pretty straightforward. We added the token into MetaMask so that we could move it back and forth. Then you just have to pay gas fees both ways. And I don't know. I'm just scared of the gas fees because I tried to start an OpenSea store and it was like $150 or more just to start the store. And then it's like $40 or $50 to mint an NFT. And you go into Uniswap and it's trying to charge you $30, $40 for a swap, which means you have to put a big chunk of change in there or double your coin before you even start making a profit if you have a small amount. Like it's just pretty gross. We need to wait for the lower gas fees on ETH. Binance Smart Chain isn't quite as decentralized, but at least the gas fees are lower. Anyway, that's all there is to it. Check for the links down below. I recommend just using Bitforex unless you are going to try to add liquidity to the pools. If you want to use Bitforex, use the link because you get 30% off your trading fees, which means you get to keep more of your Ecomi. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later.